Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. This is Today with Sanchez. I changed up the branding name for a bunch of different reasons. One, I'm still defining what this YouTube channel is going to be about. And one of those things is branding. As we know, that's important. So I was this handle, and this handle, meaning like from high school, from middle school, I had my handle. I thought who my identity was. And then high school, my identity changed. Then as I built the business, my identity changed. And then as I started to figure out what the company was, my identity started to change. So now and then I went to thinking of, I always liked my last name, so it was gonna be, I like Sanchez. And I was like, it sounds good. Like a simple, creative, quick YouTube video name, I like Sanchez. However, that's not the real of being a human. It's like, okay, maybe you don't like someone because they're not being real enough, so I was like, just make it Today with Sanchez. Well, I was gonna make it A Day with Sanchez, but that didn't sound as good as Today with Sanchez. Because like if I ever get a chance to hang out with one of you guys, if we ever grow the channel bigger, then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out Today with Sanchez. So that's where that came about. So today I wanted to talk about mental health. Mental health is a bunch of different things. It can be from minimal or to high critical stress to just you feeling irritated. And I felt all those emotions. And I wanted to give my honest opinion on mental health because I've been through it all. I've been through a lot of situations where I wish I would have never got to. And I'm sure as this channel develops, that we can grow together, and knowing that, hey, it's comfortable to be not comfortable and say, yo, I'm not comfortable, chill out. Or, just being more direct. And I feel like that's what this world is missing a little bit, is being direct with our emotions and our boundaries. And that's what I feel Pocketmate is. So I'm trying to build this, I'm building an AI company. See right there, I try to take out the word trying. So if you guys are saying trying, get that out of your vocabulary, do it. So I'm building an AI company, and I lost my train of thought. So anyway, the AI company is, it's something that is important for me. And it's not to make any money out of, that's not my intentions of it. Let me backtrack. It is my intentions to make money, but it was my greater intentions to help people in need. And I'm one of those people who needed help. Like, who gave me help? No one. Sure, I had people cussing at me, or, old school ways of growing up, like, hey, like, I don't know, I remember growing up and just being bullied, and that cycle permeates inside of you, where it's like, you've been bullied, so you want to bully. And I don't want to live my life like that, because I want to break that cycle. And that's what this channel is about, breaking those cycles of, hey, I can do better. I can be better. I know I am better. And not better than anybody else, but better for myself. And mental health for me isn't about these diseases and how you label things. I don't like to be labeled. I don't want to be called I'm a potential. Do I have it or do I don't? And maybe I don't. Okay, cool. But don't lie to me. Let me decide if I have the potential, or show me the right way. Like, the thing about with teachers that frustrate me so much is that they teach. They don't actually do. And that's why mentors are the best, because They're too busy to teach, but they'll show you what to do. And that's important for me, to be able to have my knowledge dump on this camera for, my child one day when she's watching this, and to say, hey, yeah, I'm going through my struggles. I'm having a hard time, Dad. I'm like, look, go back, watch my YouTube videos. I can tell you that, hey, it's not easy, baby. You can work, you can do your thing, and it's gonna be okay. And it's like, I just want to talk about a few things. Let's talk about life maxing. Life maxing is one of those areas where you want to look good, such as you're in the gym, you're doing skincare, you have a nice haircut, your nails, the total package of whatever you think life maxing is. Having the best car, having an enormous amount of money in your bank account, or maybe you can be on the other spectrum and say, yes, I have a clean room, I have clean clothes, I have clean shoes, I have socks to wear. So our life maxes are different, and I realize everyone is different. As like learning through my own personal mental health journey and helping others along the way, I'm learning that everyone is different. I have not met anyone who looked the same. When I was in the military, it was interesting because I met someone who left the station, and then I met someone with the same exact mannerisms, but they were not exactly the same. And when you're going through this life, no one's exactly the same. Like, okay, I'm in the gym, I'm working out, I'm working on myself, I'm working on my skincare. Before I made this video, I cleaned, because I cannot have a clear thought of mind making an unorganized video where I'm not writing or reading from a script. I'm talking to you, man to camera, camera to you. And this is difficult. I've had heartbreaks. I wish to talk about that. I've had, financial difficulties. I've been broke. I've been homeless. I've been donating plasma. I've been looking for change under the couch. I've been there. I had to sleep under a bridge because the bus didn't go to a farther part of the town that I lived. It's just like, what can you do? Is that going to make you or break you? It's those things in your journey that are going to define who you are. Sure, you have a goal. Sure, you have a mission. Sure. But none of it matters. Being 31 now, looking back on the last 20 years, it doesn't even matter anymore. Like those 20 years, I don't even get back. What did I do? I went to the bar, but I went to the bar strategically. I went to the bar to make networking connections. Some were positive, some were not so positive. So I was in the event entertainment space for a long time, and where you get shows at an easy, it's called show production, where you go and network and you do shows. You know somebody who's a singer or something like that. That's show production, and most of those entertainers, local anyway, are at bars, and then everybody knows everyone. This world is interconnected. So that's what I did. I met one person who met one person who knew a person, and that helped me get some money. Sure, it wasn't like the best money in the world, but I was in college, and $60 for a week is a lot for me. I was smoking back then. I don't smoke anymore. So okay, $20 for a little something, and then $40 for back then inflation wasn't as high, so let's say, but it was still like a $5 pack of meat. So $5 for a pack of meat over $20, that's 4 days, and then I'd just repeat the process of, So that's how I survived on less than a couple dollars a week. And if you're donating plasma, sure, you can get away with that. But it's if you're just doing it to be a drug addict, it's not the look. Sure, do you, boo-boo. do you. Like, I did it. I'm not going to judge anybody. But eventually you have to hit a wall where you say enough is enough. And that's where I feel like mental health is. It's understanding where you are in your journey. Sure, you might not brush your teeth every day. Sure, you might not wash your clothes every day. Sure, your bed sheets are probably dirty from last week. I don't care, I've did it. But my lifestyle changed. I take care of myself. Why? Because that helps up my brain. Because I know if I'm not, it's a feeling that you get that it feels wrong. It feels like it's not good for you, and that's what I've dealt with. And that's how I was able to progress, because people ask me, they're like, how do you do it? What is your secret to success? Is this not feeling good? I don't feel good about going out to the bar. Like, okay, I'll give you a quick story. So I was just driving, around my city. I was passing by downtown because I went to make a video, and at a park. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm riding on the high. I'm just created a video. I'm gonna post it. I'm making progress. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do it. What else is there to do? And then my old brain was like, okay, shoot, let's go to a bar. Let's go meet new people. But I've done that already. And that's what helped me to say, I'm gonna just go to the gym. And yeah, I felt better at the gym. And yeah, it was hard. Like, for me, smoking was one of those hard things that was very difficult to break, because what it is, it's you slowly stop smoking, and then you get to that little thing of, okay, I'm gonna just try it. I'm gonna just try a little bit. Okay, and then you're like, I really don't like it. And then you're stuck in that cycle, just a little bit more. And then it's like, I don't like it. And that's the same thing with drinking too. It's like, just a little bit more. I don't like it. Let me just try it. And it's like, okay, yeah, I really don't like it. It's really bad for me. Like, even just a little bit, after doing copious amounts, like even sleeping, like staying up. If you're staying up a lot, it gets exhausting. And then you're in bed by 8 because you realize there ain't nothing you want to wake up early and enjoy your life. Let me sip my coffee. Oh, cool hack I want to talk about the coffee is that before I was wasting coffee. Like, if I would get low because I'm working and it would get cold, I'll just dump it out, pour a new one. But what I realized is, if the coffee's low, just pour some more into it. I know it's something that sounds so silly to do, that I should have already been doing, but I didn't know. I'm not a coffee drinker. I am now, because I need like 5 cups of coffee to just survive throughout my work week, which is an independent work week of working for myself. For example, creating a video, working on some policy documents, got the app team working in the background. We're supposed to launch this month. I'm looking at my calendar. I would show you my calendar, but I have I do creative financing, whereas I don't have money coming in regularly. So I have to plan out when I do have money coming in, and it's how to use it structurally. So I don't want to show you my calendar yet, because it's not a lot of money on there. And I'm a little embarrassed. I don't make money. I don't have a $10,000 a month thing to show you. I'm losing money on this business right here. Yeah, I made a logo. It's a nice sweater shirt. Yeah, it's a nice, yeah, it's a hoodie, sweatshirt hoodie. Yeah, I like it. I was gonna wear a t-shirt, and then I'm thinking about, okay, yeah, and I'm stuck in that cycle of that I'm trying to learn. It's also realizing your cycle is that, okay, I want to buy this shirt. I want to buy a nice button up. I want to look good, but I'm like, bro, for me, this is my internal dialogue. Bro, you don't need to buy more shirts. Just buy your own brand and just wear like that. Who cares? Life maxing. For me, life maxing is different for everyone. My life maxing is having a clear mind, and that's what PocketMate AI is. It's having a clear mind to be able to focus on your goals, your dreams, your missions, your clarity. And that's what is important for me to be able to tell you guys, that I'm trying to create an app, but then I realize it's not like, what story am I telling? I'm not like these other apps. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't know how, I'm not really using their information, because YouTube Creative Commons, I don't have a thing to really make it creative, and I don't feel like doing any editing since it's just me. Where I'm at on the video. Okay, 15 minutes. So these other apps, they take you through a story. They take you through start to finish on a journey. And what I've realized about PocketMate, it's a journey for you. It's your mental health, it's your clarity, it's your focus, it's your way. I can't tell you how to guide your life, because that's not what it's about. It's not about for me to tell you on how you should ask questions. Ask questions. Do what you're supposed to. But realize, it's a journey, and you don't have to be the fittest. You don't have to be the best looking. You don't have to have the best hair. I don't have that. Like right now, I'm wearing a shirt that I woke up in and throw a sweater on top because I just don't care anymore. What's important for me is having a clear mind, and that's the journey I want to take with you guys. And if you're willing and interested in joining this journey, and if you're willing to subscribe, I will show you that it's okay. And I have a lot more work to do. I have a lot more information I want to share.